Hello and welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. I am Mitchell, your Intuitive Messenger and your energy forecaster for today, Wednesday, September the 4th, 2013. And thank you for taking time to watch this video, repost, retweet, share, comment, do all that fun stuff we do on social media, which I do enjoy so very much. So today is a number 4 day in tarot. That is the Emperor. So a very driving, masculine leadership type character, often male, but not always, but definitely masculine. With feminine qualities because it's a number 4. 4 is a feminine number versus an odd number like 3 or 5. But the character is definitely masculine and we will say well balanced with that. Also, you add up 9/4/2013 and you're going to get the number 19, which is our Sun card. So we just traveled from the Tower 16 through the star, through the moon to the sun, each one getting brighter and brighter. The new day, the birth, the beginning. You boil 19 down to a single digit and it is back to number 1 because 9 plus 1 is 10. Once again, 1 plus 0 is 1. That's how numerology works. And you've got that number 1, which is Magician, having everything you need right in front of you, all your tools available and ready to go. So pretty cool day, some very dynamic movement going on. And with the 19 and the 1, those are very masculine numbers. So coupled with the Emperor, move today. Get up, get moving. So very cool. I was just, like always, in the shower, having a quiet time and getting ready for the day. And I started hearing the song Time in a Bottle. And I just looked up the lyrics and I thought I was going to quote the lyrics, but the Spirit told me no. But I changed the words as I sang them. And they were, if I could spend time in a body. So it was almost like Spirit was saying, if I could spend time in a body, here's the things I would do. And the song lyrics kept talking about there's just not enough time, to spend it with you. So it's very interesting, kind of a concept. So I think that was that Jim Croce? I think that's who the singer was. I looked it up and I lost it already. Just about a decade or two before my time. But I do know the song. It just wasn't my type of music. I was all into the British invasion of the 80s. So if I could spend time in a body, which is what we are doing right now, spending time in a body and one day we'll be out of it, which, I've always said even before I was diving into my metaphysical spiritual life, even before I went through my phase of studying all things Christian and the theology there, I always said, when I'm done, I'm done. This is when I feel like I'm a warrior fighting to stay alive, to take care of this vessel, this body. But the moment my time is up, bye, no regrets. Moving on. Because it's heavy, it's dense in this body. And I just know that each morning when I wake up, I look at it as I signed up for some fun stuff, some powerful stuff, some challenges. And I also feel like this is weird, but I feel like the majority of my challenges and pain and suffering from not knowing any better was, from the age of probably like 11 till about 33. 2 master numbers. Funny I picked those. But, that was the time where I was just not living my authentic and true self, which is what I feel brought on the suffering, not living true. And I still have my moments every once in a while, not speaking my truth, not just speaking out and speaking up and rambling at the mouth, but speaking what I know to be true. Because in the corporate world, a lot of times they ask your opinion, but they really don't want the truth. They want something that is fabricated, that's going to make them feel good. And that's not me, which is why I like to stay at the level I'm at in the corporate world. Any higher, and I feel like I would become more of a puppet. So anyway, spending that time in that bottle. So tonight, Blog Talk Radio, and I'm going to ask someone to come on the air with me tonight and share their story. I haven't asked them yet, so I'm not going to say who it is. Most of you probably figure it out, and if you're listening, you probably know who you are. But I will be asking someone to just share their story. They're not going to be reading with me tonight, but I want you guys to hear their story tonight. Blog Talk Radio, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Diving into cards. Ooh, Strength card on bottom. Very nice. Always check it out. Oh, the other thing. I'm working on the title right now. but I'm going to be doing a once a week video that'll probably be more like 12 or 15 minutes. But it's going to be, I'm pretty sure, and I texted the name to a group of people yesterday, and I've already changed it because I woke up this morning with the new name. And it's going to be something of the view of Tara on world news, pop culture, celebrity, sports, politics. It's going to be, I'm just going to literally pull the cards on different events and things going on. Spirit's been talking to me about this for quite a while, but I pushed it off, not wanting to, quote, step into that area or that arena, just for whatever reason. But I was really pushed and prompted recently to do it, so I'm going to. Probably by two or three things. One, I saw somebody else do it, and I saw the value in it because at heart, I've said this many times, at heart I'm a teacher. So let's say, for instance, what's all over the news right now? Still all over the news right now, Miley Cyrus. And I listened to a radio show yesterday, and I thought I would love to pull like 3 or 5 cards on what was going on in Miley Cyrus's brain, et cetera, because, I'm a big believer. She's on her own path. I have no judgment about what she did. Ultimately, we are talking about her, and the world is still talking about her. So she got the press she wanted, because she is an entertainer. She is playing a role, and that role was of a skanky person on stage. Is she like that in person? I don't know, and I really don't care. So it's just interesting. But I want to pull some cards on that so we can kind of learn and grow and see what's really going on there from an energetic standpoint. So I think that would be an interesting moment for us, because as we move through this world, things like this pop up. And, I think a lot of us, including myself, we step into ego, start pointing the finger, start judging what's going on there. And growing up, I always used to say, about Madonna, I said, boy, if I had to grow up in the spotlight like her, my life would be a lot more scandalous. What goes on behind closed doors and when I'm trying to be a private person, and I tell you, one of the biggest changes was when I watched 50 Cent on Oprah, and he talked about how nobody gives like Al Pacino or any of these other actors a hard time when they play a role or a character in a movie, because everybody can separate, oh, that was a character he was playing. But yet they'll look at him and his videos, which are mini movies, and their songs, and they're pure entertainment, and but yet they'll give him a hard time because that's not the life he lives off screen. Now, some people do, and some bad boys play bad boys in TV, and they're bad boys in real life. But the bottom line is they're on their own journey as well. They are learning as well. And, just like I've said recently, if my channel doesn't resonate with you, don't watch it. There was a point where I choose not to go to Chick-fil-A. They're on their journey as a corporation, and I honor what they're doing, but they're not a company that I'm going to support. No big deal. I eat at Panera and Starbucks because I appreciate what they do on and off the court, until I find out different, and then maybe I'll choose to eat at home all the time. So it'll be interesting just to go down that road and see what the energy reads for that, because I think it would definitely be a powerful learning experience for me, for you, for anybody that wants to view that. So that should start this Sunday. Probably post it Sunday afternoon, Sunday night, maybe Monday. I just don't know yet. I'm letting Team Spirit lead me on that one. So pulling the card. It's going to be a long one already. We're at 8 minutes. Ta-da! 3 of coins, or as my friend would say, 3 of crowns. So number 3, dynamic, very spiritual number. It's a masculine number. And there's movement going on here. As you can see, this man is working very hard. Coins, money, resources, finances, abilities, talents, family, earthly things, because coins are an element of earth. Also can be pentacles. Some say discs. Some cards are discs. And if you get the Housewives tarot card from the 1940s and 50s, it would be plates. So definitely good, solid work today. And I'm being drawn back to the number of the day. Use the Emperor, the Sun Magician to work into this. It's a good day to realize you have everything you need in front of you. Be the leader you need to be within the realms of work. And your work may be housewife. Your work may be volunteer. Your work may be, painting today. Whatever your chores and duties and responsibilities are today. Lead like an emperor leads, with confidence, with power, and especially about bringing about something brand new, realizing you have everything you need. Don't worry if you're trying to build a house and you want to build it with stone, but all you have is straw, build it today. don't fret over the tools that you have and the materials today. Just go ahead and build it. That was something that I struggled with, building this platform. I don't have a studio to do this in. I have an office, you can see behind me. But I'm doing it, and one day, I'll have sponsors. One day, this will be generating the income. I won't have to charge anything. I'll have radio shows all week long and be able to do readings for everybody for free, because I will be supported by the universe and by sponsors who want to get this message out there. Well, right now, I have a corporate day job that pays for everything: insurance, retirement, this house, and then I do readings on the nights and weekends to continue this line of work. So it'll all work out in the end, and it's a fun journey. I tell you, I am enjoying it. I do wake up every day. 99.9% of the time, just going, what's going to happen today? And knowing you guys are watching this video makes it even more fun for me. So thank you for reposting and retweeting. Last night we had an animal communication workshop. If you missed it, you can get the archive file very soon. I'll be posting that sometime today. The live shows are $25. The archive is $20. You can watch it as much as you want. Actually, the special is still up for my first two that I did, the Developing Your Intuition with Tara and Developing Your Intuition, the Basics. So if you want to take advantage of that before I shut it down, you can. You can use the discount code AUG, like the word August, AUG 2013. But I will be shutting that down probably today or tomorrow. I just forgot. So go for it if you want it. Tonight, Blog Talk Radio. And I think that's about it. Have a wonderful day. Namaste to you all. And I will talk to you tomorrow or tonight on the radio. Bye-bye.